Casey.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing well, Casey. So great to see you, always.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah.
It's,
So go ahead.
it's good to be on technology right now.
Yeah.
We've been without power for 6 days. My brother just scored me a small generator, so I can see you and we can connect.
Amazing. Absolutely. And we will talk about Highlands Food and Wine in just a second. But yes, let's start there. First of all, obviously our thoughts, energy, and love, of course, is going out to, Western North Carolina and all the areas affected by Hurricane, Helene and everything, Casey. So you're okay? Everybody in your world is okay?
Yes, I'm in Greenville, South Carolina, and we have a lot of trees down. The power's been out for several days, but we consider ourselves extremely lucky compared to our good friends and family and colleagues in Asheville and the surrounding counties. Thankfully, miraculously, Highlands and Catchers specifically were spared as well. Again, a lot of down trees and things like that, but they have water and power, so we're incredibly grateful that we're all okay. But I know there's still so much suffering.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we will put a bunch of links of how to help in the description to this episode. If you have any organization that you want to plug in or something special, like feel free to also tell us, do you have anything in mind?
Yes, we'd love for folks to. We're still restocking the food pantries and the emergency supply pantries in Highlands and giving those out to surrounding communities. I know that they can be reached at highlandsemergencycouncil.com is one good place to give. But there's so many right now that just the American Red Cross I know is doing a lot for Western North Carolina and getting aid to those who need it the most. So those are two good ones to start with.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Casey. Thank you. And Casey, how's the year been for 11 events? I know you and Christy have been rocking it. I mean, you guys have been on magazine spreads and just spreading the gospel of wow factor, which is what you guys do. But how's the year been for you guys?
It's good. It's good. We keep feeling like we're getting better every year. We have the privilege to work with really cool people like you, and meet people through all different types of events. We do. I mean, we do the live music experiences and the festivals, but we also do a variety of corporate events across the country for brands like Verizon and Lenovo. So we're really fortunate that we get to meet all different types of people from all over the country and beyond in this crazy job we have.
Yeah. Yeah, and this music industry that you're actually helping so much because it's a weird time for the music industry, Casey. And I think that you helping out so many folks and everything, and it's a win-win for everybody. But also like you putting something so beautiful and you believing in music. Thank you, because that matters right now.
Oh, thank you. I feel the same way about you. Yeah, I think it's something that, it's cliche, but it's something that brings us all together. It's something we can all agree on in divisive times. So I just feel like it's just a unifier, music.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
especially coming together, things like this happening again, COVID and then disasters like this remind us how special coming together and seeing live music is and how healing it can be. So
yeah.
we're
Amen to that.
to get to do this.
Absolutely, Casey. So Highlands Food and Wine Festival takes place November 7th through 10th. Tickets available at highlandsfoodandwine.com. Tell us a little bit about this, Casey, because we've never been, but it sounds really exciting. I mean, 4 days of, culinary delights, amazing artists, including, some friends of our show, like the Greensky Bluegrass guys and Bear Reinhardt's project, Wilder Woods, among many others. But tell us a little bit about what it is.
Yeah, so this is our ninth year, I believe. We started it in 2016. It's 4 days of the best food and and live music in the beautiful setting that is Highlands. I want to thank everyone for reaching out, expressing concern, not knowing if, Highlands had been spared the devastation. But Highlands Food and Wine is happening this year, and we're already in talks right now to pivot with some of the events and turn this into a fundraising opportunity for the region. So stay tuned for those details because they're going to be exciting. But the basic structure of Highlands Food and Wine is 4 days, 4 signature events. They happen in different locations in Highlands each day. And all of these events really have their own vibe. They rate, and it's a boutique style festival. So it's not 10,000 people, shelling out little tiny portions of food. It's ranges from 500 people to our largest event is 1,200 people right on Main Street. Everybody gets to feel like a VIP, be up close and personal with the chefs. We have over 40 chefs from all over the region coming, Southeast mainly, coming to participate along with our fabulous Highlands local chefs during the event. And we have the most amazing beverage sponsors in Blade and Bow, Bullet, Tito's, Elijah Craig, and our wonderful distributors like Tryon and Empire and Mutual, who have been impacted as well by the flooding in Asheville, but thankfully everyone's okay. So all of those things combined with the live music makes Highlands Food and Wine really special. Like I said, everyone kind of feels like a VIP. Most of the events are outdoor during the day. You can wrap up, it's rain or shine. You kind of put on your best mountain wear and enjoy all the great things we have to offer. It's all inclusive, so you don't have to bring your wallet. It's a really fun weekend. We've had the blessing of having great word of mouth since we started this. I think it's a really special weekend.
Yeah, it is. I can't express this enough, and I mean this, Casey. Everything that you guys do is just like, salt of the earth quality. It's incredible, and I'm sure this event is the same. And the fact that people can go to a place that is close to Georgia, close to Nashville, close to like all over the Southeast, and kind of have an experience. I can just imagine it based on Bear Shadow, which you guys also produce. It really makes everybody feel like a VIP. And you add that giving elements that you're gonna do this year for the communities.
Yeah,
I mean that's a win-win-win for everything. So
yeah, our Sunday event has always been a soulful kind of Sunday fun day, our church, if you will. Every year we've had artists like Mavis Staples and Blind Boys of Alabama. It's always been that inspirational last day. Everyone has had an epic weekend. The crew is tired, but everyone always, we say never miss a Sunday show because
never.
It's always something special. And this year we are focusing as we speak. I'm going to jump on a bunch of calls after this. The Sunday is called Shot at Redemption. We are going to really work to enhance and blow this out to make this a major disaster relief concert that everyone can enjoy. So I think it'll be a great way to wrap up the weekend, to do some good, to get some great awareness to hard hit areas that will need our help far beyond, this week, next week, a month from now. This is going to take months to rebuild. So if we can do anything for them, we're glad to. And we have such a wonderful network of people in Highlands, our board of directors, the artists that come and play, our food and beverage people, our sponsors. Everyone seems to be really excited and wanting to help. So you will be one of the first people we contact when we get the details in place. But it's gonna be awesome.
Amazing, Casey. Is that the one our buddy Devon Gilfillian played, the Sunday brunch?
He has played that before. This year we have already Lee Fields and Alexander Abraham playing. So it's already got that like epic soulful feel. But let's like turn this up and see what else we can do that day to get everybody to come out to the park, Bloody Mary, and raise some much needed funds for our neighbors.
Sure, sure. Casey, how did this event start? I'm curious because it's clear that this is like ingrained in the community. I bet people look forward to it all year. But like, how did that start? Like, how did you come up with this concept, and how did like you grow it?
Well, so about, gosh, I guess probably 20 years ago, Highlands had started Culinary Weekend, which was always in the first weekend of November. And for many, many years, the community of Highlands is very busy in the summer. It's very busy during leaf season, but those shoulder seasons, so November and springtime, stakeholders, the businesses, the hotels, folks that really struggled during the year where there weren't as much tourism. And so we came in and helped them reimagine Culinary Weekend into a 4-day food and wine event that would put heads in beds. It would attract a demographic that likes to, spend money in stores. They not like to enjoy fine wines, fine food, and all in the beautiful setting that is Highlands. Like you said, Highlands is like uniquely situated, kind of 2 hours from Atlanta, 2 hours from Greenville, Asheville. We're in the middle of this little pocket where all these major cities can come up and find just a magical weekend any time of the year, really. And so I think that word of mouth has happened, and people have found, people have come and bought second homes because they came to Food and Wine and they discovered Highlands. Folks that have been coming there with their families for 3 and 4 generations, bring everyone out. So it's a feeling of family. For our crew, I know we have a lot of the same crew members work every year, and people in Highlands are excited to see them and chat with them and catch up with them and hear about what they've been doing for the last year. So it's something that we look forward to every year. And I think this year is going to be, really special in the fact that, there's a bigger cause. I mean, we are a nonprofit. We always have been, and we're always about bringing business and tourism to the area. But this year, I think we can have an even more important reason to get together and do some good.
Absolutely. Well, Casey, I know you have a lot going on, so thank you for your time. We are, excited to be there November 7th through 10th, highlandsfoodandwine.com. The lineup one more time is Greensky, Bluegrass, Wilder Woods, Lee Fields, Abraham Alexander, Larry Keel and John Stickley, Alex Lambert, Love Cannon, and maybe another one to be decided. We'll see.
Yeah, there might be some surprises coming your way.
There might be some surprises. But Casey, thanks for everything you do. Thanks for being a lighthouse in the music industry and for what you're doing for the region. We really appreciate your friendship.
You too, and I can't wait to see you in November.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here for the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from J-Rod Concert Media.